recommend this book, Feeling Great, because when I saw it on the library shelf of new books, I couldn't resist. So I took it home, read the whole thing. It's a thick book. It's by Dr. Burns, who I had never heard of. Apparently he wrote a book called Feeling Good back in 1980, and he said a lot of people were helped by that book. He did some research to find out how many. He said 35% simply by reading the book alone felt better. But he wondered about those others, what could he do to help them? And so after doing a lot more research, he's a practicing psychiatrist who graduated from Stanford, and now he teaches free classes once a week for other people who are therapists, counselors, psychologists, and psychiatrists in California. And he really emphasizes being accountable, finding out how the person is feeling at the beginning of the hour that you have with them, and then check how they're feeling at the end. And he has pretty detailed charts, including questions about depression, anxiety, but also happiness. And since it's a library book, you can't check the little boxes in here, but go ahead and get a journal or just a piece of paper, because it is really interesting. After you check your boxes and add up your scores, at the very end, I don't know why I was surprised by this, he asked me to do it again. And so I did, and just reading the book and going through the exercises actually made a difference, even though I already felt pretty happy when I started. I think this has been a tough 12 months for a lot of people, and right about now there might be some people who need a boost. And what Dr. Burns emphasizes is that what we think is what determines how we feel. And so even though some people have really had hard times, tragedies that they've gone through, and he tells some of those stories here, people who have had it a lot worse than I have, he shows how even after tragedy, people can be helped. They don't have to suffer for 9 years with depression because of something terrible that happened to their daughter, for example. They can learn to move on and help others and eventually experience joy. So this was pretty inspiring to me, and it gave me hope. And if you know of people who might need a little extra hope, they might need some extra joy, reading this is a step towards not only helping yourself, but being able to help other people. So that's Feeling Great, the revolutionary new treatment for depression and anxiety by Dr. D. Burns.